Does he see it? Does he see it? No, he doesn't see it. No one's telling him. 3 overgrowths, 5 skeletons, and a boatload of earthquakes so he can fireball and take that valley down. Welcome back to the Picks and Ban tourney, where we have Synchronic taking on Tribe Gaming, and Tribe's got Teemper, Cronos, and Riqriez. It's a 3 versus 3, while Synchronic's got Marc, Einstein, and Leo. Remember, this is a Picks and Ban tournament where the winner of this advances to the semifinals. So let's go ahead and reveal the first set of bans. This is going to be a hero equipment. So let's reveal the hero equipment that's coming in. And that's going to be the likes of the Eternal Tome. Eternal Tome is going to be the first thing banned in this match, not allowed to be used at all. So we're going to go from an Eternal Tome, which is very common to be banned. Another very common selection that is going to be banned is going the route of the spells, and this is the Rage spell. The next spell that is banned in this match, you won't see at all, is the Invisibility spell. Their very first selection is in, and remember, there can be crossover bans, and my friends, there is a crossover ban of another invisibility spell being banned here. So the next choice is going to be, what is this going to be from Tribe Gaming? Well, my goodness, this is the first time that we have 2 crossover bans here. No rage spell. So they both definitely don't want an invis or a rage. And then there is one final thing that is not allowed in this match that Tribe Gaming is going with, and that's going to be something different. Going the route of a troop. And no healers allowed in this match. Tribe selection is now in, and they are going the route of an ability. And that ability is the Rage Gem here. So Marc, Einstein, and Leo will not be able to use the Rage spell or even the Rage Gem. But since Tribe had the first pick, now Synchronic, they are going to have 2 picks in a row. And now Synchronic's 2 picks are in. And let's reveal the very first one here. It is going to the spell route, and it is the freeze spell. But not only are they going with the freeze, they're going the route of a siege machine. And that is the Flame Flinger. So we're going to see the Flame Flinger selected by Synchronic and the freeze, which means that now Tribe Gaming is going to get their final 2 picks in a row. And now Tribe have got their final 2 picks in, with the first one being a spell because they are so strong. It is the Earthquake spell, and I think that has to do to try to counter a fireball to make it so that their opponent cannot use it. But not only is the Earthquake spell used, they're continuing with the route of the spells. The spells are such a good choice because they're going the route of the Overgrowth spell. So they at least have the option to, if they need to, because an Overgrowth can act like a freeze a little bit because they're not allowed to use an invis. Anyone actually can use the invis. And then Synchronic, they have the freeze. So if the Overgrowth was still on the table, they could have chosen that. But Synchronic have one final pick. And with the final pick, Synchronic is going to be going the route of a troop. And that is going to be the Druid. Yes, to kind of make it so that Tribe Gaming does not have a chance to use anything to help assist in healing. So there is the final picks and bans of this match. Remember, this is a 3 versus 3, and the winner is advancing to the semifinals. And Riqriez is first up for Tribe Gaming, and the attack he's got, well, let's see. We've got some minions, Dragon Riders, but they can't use an Eternal Tome. They are allowed to bring that Rage Gem. Queen's got the Invis, the Mirror here. We've got the Lightning Spell. Ooh, okay. Lightning Spell right onto the enemy Queen. Interesting, okay. He could have brought healers. The Healer Puppet, that's allowed, but he chose not to. So let's see. The Yeti off to the left with the Wizard over there, helps set a funnel. King is going to push his way. No Earthquake Boots selected for the King, so he's just going to try to get the value of the Giant Gauntlet and Rage Gem, or Rage Vial, I think it is, right? The Rage Gem is now allowed for the Warden on the Synchronic side, but King's moving in. Poison's down as well. Queen's going to continue her push right on through. Nice. Ricochet Cannon goes down, but the Tesla does stay up to the bottom side. Queen got pulled into the corner, now sent in the RC, so she can help clear this to kind of force this Queen in towards the core of the space. But that Lightning spell is very valuable, and they can also go with a Fireball, but no Invis spell to route the Fireball, something to keep in mind. The queen continuing, slowly but surely. No freeze allowed. Does have an overgrowth. RC ability is actually coming in clutch to help secure the town hall. Queen's ability is going to be forced right about now. Gets some health back. Okay. Oh, the RC. Does she stay alive? Yes. Town hall is down. Okay. And now here comes the Stone Slammer down to the bottom side. Warden can be sent in to the right there. Balloons as well. Dragon Riders with this Grand Warden. Got a couple minions. We got a heal, a Skelly. One overgrowth left. Got to get that spells down. Okay, he does decide overgrowth, the straight up core of the space of that monolith. Will continue to push his way around. Not looking bad here for Riqriez. Look at the value that he was able to get. Taking advantage of that lightning selection. Now moving his way into the enemy minion prince. Now pops that warden ability to get some heal back. Balloons coming out of here. And the dragon skeleton spell onto the area near the monolith. But it is still overgrowth. Now these skellies can start to target things. As he's continuing his way up, there's a heal again. Now for these Dragon Riders, needs to path his way into the monolith, but the dragons are getting stuck on the king. That goes down. This rage gem of the warden is coming in clutch as he continues his way through. Skellies are distracting the mono. 45 seconds left here. Nothing down to the bottom side. He's continuing. That rage gem is so valuable here from this warden, and this is going to work. Look at these Skellies coming in with the distraction. Riqriez is going to get a 3-star against Einstein when this picks and ban. What an attack here coming in clutch and getting it done. Riqriez, a 3-star to start. And Leo is first up for Team Synchronic, and Leo is bringing Poison Lizard on the king. We've got the Invis, same thing like Riqriez, but a fireball selected for him, but no earthquakes to use. As we got a Valkyrie down on the bottom side. Rocket Loon 7, no, 9. Oh my, 9 freezes with a poison. We can't take that rage gem onto the warden, and Skellies are off here. Does he see it? Does he see it? No, he doesn't see it. No one's telling him. No one is telling Leo that the Skellies are absolutely shredding his Flame Flinger. They selected the Flame Flinger for the team. Oh, rip to his Flame Flinger. That is going down and not going to get any of the value that he was hoping for. Was not paying attention to that. We have the Warden dead down to the bottom. What is happening? Warden's dead down to the bottom side. Oh, no. Rip to the Warden Fireball. Super Minions died off. Well, no, Super Minions came out of the Flame Flinger. I mean, actually, they didn't die off yet, but they're gonna die off here soon, as now he's continuing to push these ice golems, trying to get the path through. Does already have that queen ability already for us. Oh, things are not going according to plan here for Leo as he tries to continue his way through. Town Hall is not going down. All he has left is the Royal Champion with her ability to try to secure the Town Hall, because Rocket Loons, they probably at this point won't be able to. As he continues, there indeed is the Royal Champion now being used to try to go get the Town Hall. There is a skeleton spell to distract the ground or the Expo here. More Skellies off to the right side. Royal Champ is trying her best to go for the Town Hall. Rocket Loon's off to the right side, but yeah, that Flame Flinger did not get the value he was probably hoping for at all. Drops the poison onto the enemy RC. The Clan Castle's coming out, so he does secure that 2nd star, the 2-star, and you never know. Percentage can play a role, but at this point, Synchronic will need to get a 3 for sure, and then hope to get some sort of 1-star, which is highly likely. 1-stars have happened many times in this format, so you never know what's going to happen, but unfortunately, Leo not going to have a chance here, and the selection, I think, of an Earthquake definitely is clutch for the Tribe Gaming side, because then you can pair in lightning spells. You can even pair in the Fireball if you don't need an invis throughout that. So Leo, nice try. And Cronos is up here for Tribe Gaming, and Cronos going the route of 3 overgrowths, 5 skeletons, and a boatload of earthquakes, so he can fireball and take that value down. So he couldn't go with invises, so he goes the overgrowth route to route the fireball and remove that clan castle. Very nice when you compare in earthquakes. Now Rocket Loons can go straight for the town hall to snipe it, since he's still utilizing the overgrowth. The warden is dead, but the warden got that value. Now the queen is going to continue her way behind the king. The overgrowth is now going to wear off, going to hit that queen with the ricochet cannon. Now it's going to affect the queen and her ability. Does have the healer puppet for the queen. Can use it, because only the regular healer was not allowed. King is making his way down south. Does drop a wall breaker down there, or a super wall breaker. Continuing, queen has pathed her way back up to the top here. Oh, kind of splitting off. The real queen is going up there. Now the enemy queen is stuck in a compartment, so the king is going for a wall. Not ideal here, but he does decide a wall break so the king can go get that queen. As his queens are continuing to try to stay alive, but she is probably going to go down here soon. As now we got 10 rocket loons, and there is the blimp off to the left by the monolith here. Royal Champ has the rocket spear and the electro boots. All right, with the lava hound still to utilize a lot of stuff in the core of this base. But no invises allowed at all, totaled by anyone in this match since both teams actually banned it. Rocket loons down south to take out the ricochet cannon. Now the RC, she can be responsible for clearing the whole core of this base. That's, I think, what he wants to do while the king is kind of tanking. King will come back to life, but look at the earthquakes to help really path his way through, but he did not overgrowth the spitter to the middle of this base. But the Royal Champ can actually utilize this, continue his way through. It's looking good here for Cronos. Wait a second, we got the RC ability with the rocket spear. Unfortunately, the Spear Fox has died. Oh, that's the one issue here. No more Spear Fox. Does pop RC ability. Ground Skeleton is going to help. Rocket Loon into the Wizard Tower. Now he's going to all come down to the Rage Spell Tower and the Scatter with the Multi-Archer Tower. Is it too much? Finds a Tornado Trap. Ground Expo is going to lock onto the RC. Ground Skeleton pops, but that won't matter. And unfortunately, the RC does die off here for Cronos. So it only has one more Headhunter, and not able to push his way through that final portion of this base. So you can see he utilized the earthquake, he utilized the overgrowth spell, and even the rage gem with the fireball. But unfortunately, Cronos falls a bit short. Gonna be a 94% 2-star here for Cronos. The pressure is on Marc here to try to deliver a 3-star. Can he do it with some Inferno Dragons? And he does have that Flame Flinger of choice, so hopefully he doesn't lose it like Leo did. So dropping some balloons around the space. Does have even 8 rocket loons to use, as he's now sending them into the Ground Expo, so the Flame Flinger can probably come to the bottom side. But there is another Ground Expo over here to the right side, but the Flame Flinger at this section is pretty safe, pretty far away, so he doesn't have to worry. Minion Prince and King to pair together off to the far left. Now we have rocket loons to snipe off an air defense. Both of them do indeed go down. We do have a hero revive. Baby dragon. Set in the funnel. 7 freezes. 3 poison spells. Holy jeez, that is a lot of poisons. As now he's trying to distract the monolith. Fly in the Inferno Dragons with this Grand Warden. Pairs in that freeze spell so he can help take this section down. That Flame Flinger is still moving nice and safe. No worries so far. Took out the monolith. Paired in that freeze. Poisons up the enemy RC to slow her down. Continuing. Poisons up the enemy queen. Took her down. That's one more poison. Freezes up that multi, but the rage spell did activate. We do have the air defense going to be hitting him here. Does have that Warden Eternal Tome. Fireball. Pops it, uses the ability, kills off some of the CC in that process. The Warden does have the Phoenix, so he will come back to life. And the Warden's going to get pushed back here. There it is. He comes back to life. Now the King, Queen are off to the far left into the defensive King. The Minion Prince. Ground Skeleton's popping over there. Warden trying to do his best to take out the Ricochet Cannon, but he doesn't take it out. Now the RC, she can come to the right to help go for the Spitter. And that core in the stuff in the middle of the space where the Gigabomb is there. And there goes the King ability with the Spiky Ball skipping across, damaging the Town Hall. Queen continuing her push. Does have the Healer Puppet. King can come back to life, but what will he use the Royal Champion on? To the bottom Spitter down here. The Flame Flinger cannot outrange the Town Hall, so that's something you have to think about. Super Minions can't snipe it because they're going for the other buildings. The RC does get the Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield, and out comes that Clan Castle. And the Spear Fox get hit by the Gigabomb. Super Minions trying to continue their way to the Town Hall. The defensive rage goes up, and the Ice Golems completely ignore the Royal Champ because of the Spear Fox at that point. But the RC is going to have to waste some shots now onto the Ice Golems. He's continuing his way through. Queen's trying to secure the Town Hall. Can she do it? No, she can't. But the Mirror Queen does. But he's only got 24 seconds. He doesn't have any cleanup to the bottom side, unfortunately. The Queen is going to die. RC, he does pair in the freeze on the Ground Expo. He revives the real Queen there. She's trying to move her way down the bottom. Pairs in the freeze. Ice Golem is going to freeze up the RC. She's going to die. But unfortunately, Marc is going to fall a bit short. What a nice try here Didn't have the cleanup down there, and this is an 89%. So now, all we have to see, which we have the last attack that is going to come in from Teemper. He's just going to have to get percentage, because if you take a look, so far there's the 3-star and the 94%. And Teemper is up with the final attack. It only needs this percentage of the 61% here. Let's see. He's got a Lalo, balloons. He's got lightning spells with a lava loon puppet here. Okay, Teemper, no pressure. But he is going to go that blimp into the monolith here. It's flying across. It's going to land on top of the monolith with Yetis. Pulling out the clan castle. Skeletons, headhunters, ice golems, archers, everything in the mix is coming out of here. Yeti mites do grab a Tesla, but the monolith is down. Now sending in balloons to the archer tower to try to snipe that while he pulls off the clan castle to the left. Pairs in that poison. Archer tower does go down. Queen is now deployed. She will take care of these ice golems nice and easily to the outside of this base. We do have a minion off to the left here with a wizard as well to try to set up that funnel. Queen's clearing the CC, no worries there. Remember, 61% is what Teemper needs to do to be able to advance to the grand finals. But even if he gets that, we'll still have a world champion attack, Einstein, to finish off this match. Nonetheless, you do not want to miss a crazy hit from that master himself. Let's see, as the queen continues, we have the ground skeleton spell being used right in front to distract this expo here. Minion prince, we do have the boots and the spiky ball on that king. No fireball for that warden. It is a lava loon puppet again with the healing tome, as that queen's going to continue slowly but surely. Now there's the overgrowth on the back side near that. So he's going to clip a spitter so it doesn't hit the queen, I see, while he's dropping a bat spell to distract the air defense. I don't know what's... Okay, now he drops some balloons. It was a little delayed there. King opened up the wall, pops that queen ability so that they could focus on getting that town hall down. And now balloons coming in as the air defense was distracted. Wizard tower was distracted. Hound kind of distracted the right side air defense. Continuing his way through, still has that warden. Now sends in the warden to the top side as an ice hound is going to move through there. They don't have the ability to have a freeze, so the ice hound will take the freeze and be able to freeze that up. Pairs in some earthquakes. There is the warden ability to have lava loon puppets fly through to help kind of protect the balloons like a lava hound would. He's at the 60%. He hits the 61, which is needed, and he gets it done nonetheless as the world champ tries to continue her way through the top side with that warden assistance. Moving in, pops the RC ability. We do have that single target Inferno, scatter shot, ricochet can to the backside, but all the balloons from that Lalo have pretty much disappeared as he needs to overwhelm that single to distract it. Royal Champion does have one rocket spear. It takes it down. Warden, I think... Oh, no, the Owl actually took the shot of the Seeking Air Mine. 23 seconds. Is this a time fail here? Oh, my goodness, Teemper. Look at the percentage here for Tribe Gaming. Racking up the percent one by one, moving his way through. Just the Wizard Tower and Builder Hut can take him down. Wizard Tower is gonna go down, but the Builder Hut stays, and he's gonna run out of time nonetheless. But Teemper, what a great effort there, as it is at 96% 2-star, which means nonetheless that even if Synchronic Einstein triples Riqriez's base, won't be enough. And Einstein is in with his final attack, and let's see what he's got. Some druids. He's got lightning spells. He's got 11 rocket loons. Spiky ball with the earthquake boots. Healer puppet, mirror, fireball indeed, but can't bring the earthquake. So maybe the lightning are to substitute for an earthquake spell, because that was a nice choice there, as 3 golems are selected as well. So Grand Warden. Oh, Riqriez, nice Archer Tower there, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he really cares that much about it. So, pops that fireball right off the bat, takes out the monolith, and kills the queen. Okay, and it's an air warden. So the ricochet cannon will not hit this warden as he continues his way through. Even the ground expos won't take this warden out. Rocket loons come on the left. Golem pops, drops the skeleton spell to help distract, but a bunch of Teslas are popping here. Warden continuing his way through there. I like that warden value. Look at him go. Queen's taking out the monolith. Baby dragon to the left, and there is a flame flinger now coming through, continuing. Man, this warden is not stopping. He's still going. He even has the owl out in front of him to protect from any Seeking Air Mine that may pop up. as this queen's going to continue her way to the bottom side to help get all of this value. He has one more golem to utilize. Is he going to use it? Yes, he uses it now. The queen is taking out that one ground expo. She doesn't have the unicorn anymore, unfortunately, so she can't get healed up unless he uses the druid. The warden's going to pull the poison. No, I was going to say he was going to pull the poison, but he does not. There is the druid for that queen. Pairs in the ground skeleton because unfortunately the golem stepped out of range of the expo. And the queen, let's see what he's got. Rocket Loon's off to the right. Queen's ability is going to be forced here through the enemy RC. Healers are here. Needs to take out the multi-arch tower, but that flame flinger is getting some value, and ground skeletons popped. He sees it, so he uses archers to help take them out. As look at the hero still moving through. Still has the Raw Champion. Still has the King to send in. Rocket Loons, a jump, 5 freezes. My goodness, the Flame Flinger is working. And the Fire Spirits, oh, rip, the Giant Bomb popped. But okay, the Flame Flinger is about to open. Super Minions, a balloon come out. Queen's going to die off. Drops a freeze, but the Queen can't survive this. So he unfortunately did send in a freeze. I don't think it was the best freeze. Could have just let the Queen at that point die. But King ability. Out comes a Lava Hound, so the King won't affect that Lava Hound. King took the jump, even though I think there was walls open nonetheless. But look at him go. King's got his ability. Going to be able to help Earthquake boot this whole core. And the Spiky Ball. Rocket Loon's into the multi-arch tower, but the Royal Champ with a Rocket Loon and 2 freezes. There we go. King's ability. Town Hall is secured. 40 seconds left. King goes up to the Poison Spell Tower. RC is down to the right side to move into the Warden. Pairs in a freeze with a Headhunter to take him down. King's dying off, but he does have the Phoenix. RC's waiting for the ability. Rocket Loon into the Ricochet Cannon. Look at Einstein go. Pops the RC ability. Skips across. Has one more freeze to use, and he's going to get it. Einstein does deliver a 3-star. Didn't even use his final freeze. And the multi goes down, and he swags the freeze right there. GG to you, Einstein. But if we take a look at the percentage, it is on Tribe Gaming's side right there. 58 to a 50.8. And congrats to Tribe Gaming advancing to the semi-finals. And the final match of round 2 is Cynthia, Darkstar, and Mammoth versus Yada and Zach. Gonna come in to help take out, a nice section right there with the Spitter. Was multi-arch tower, taking out another really nice section right there with even more lightning spells. Throwers, Yetis, 2 overgrowth, and 8 bat spells. A great attack there, taking advantage of what you guys have selected